Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the 3 challenges you'll get: Phantom of the Mansion, An Eye for an Eye, and Sniper Assassin. So the first thing we're going to go for is for Eye for an Eye. So this is the loadout you'd need to do. Well, for my play for this, you can do any loadout you want, but this is how I'm going to do it. So if you want to follow, please do so. So, the reason why we start as a gardener, because we are right next to the observatory. And it's probably the best starting location. It's probably best not to run straight into the main door, because you're a gardener. So we have to go to the back entrance, so making sure you do bring your lockpick. Like always, the lockpick is the most important thing. Unless you have a crowbar. So once you're in the observatory, you want to go to that control panel that will open up the telescope. So this will make Silvio go to this level and actually look through a telescope. Meanwhile, actually, so I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So now, this will make Silvio come to this location and look through the telescope. Now we need to haul ass, run. We need to make our way to the church. But first, we have to make a detour, because we need to pick up the sniper rifle. So now, as the gardener, it doesn't matter if we be seen by the security cameras, because we're not going for a silent assassin rating, just for the challenge. So, leave the main camp. Leave the main mansion gate, turn left and head towards the beach. Okay, once you head towards the beach, go underneath and into the sewers. You will probably most likely run into the plumber, so if he happens to see you, don't worry, just kill him. This won't affect the challenge for an eye, so don't worry about it. Just to be safe, just hide his body away. And then head towards the sniper rifle that you placed. Once you have the sniper rifle, you're going to head back, turn right and turn left. This will be heading towards the church. Of course, you need the lockpick once again to get through these doors. So, I would recommend making a manual saves, because there might be some people around here, so you might have to wait it out. But luckily for me, there wasn't none. I was actually fast enough to get to this location before anyone was up here. But for you, you may have to wait slightly a bit longer. Also, just to a safety precaution, make sure you make a manual save just before we try and take out Silvio. When we get to the top, if you look, he's just now heading towards the telescope, so we have... well, we've done it in time. And now, once you actually see him, well, you can't really see much of him, but as soon as you see him actually start looking, and of course my game bugged out and I couldn't see the telescope. So it's somewhere in there. And then once you kind of know where the telescope is, then just take the shot. If you perform the shot correctly, it will do the cutscene, and you'll gain the challenge for an eye. Okay, just a quickie one right here now for the Phantom of the Mansion. Basically, you got to do, well, for me, I done the mother again. So turn on the music for Silvio, then turn on the electric chair. You don't have to actually do the opportunity. just do half of it, and make sure you make a manual save here because this may take a few attempts if you happen to mess up. But anyway, purposely get spotted by Silvio. Make him walk towards the chandelier just above you, and then just shoot it. Of course, you need to survive, so run like hell somewhere safe before you die. At this point, I really couldn't be bothered to actually try and make this look good. Just get it done the best you can, and then you get the Phantom of the Mansion. So the next thing would be to do will be the last challenge, and this will be the Sniper Assassin. Here we go. Okay, we're now going to do the Sniper Assassin, so make sure you bring the lockpick, of course. Bring some coins. We won't need the coins, but bring also a gun. We need to destroy some cameras on the way, so make sure you bring a gun that's silent and holds enough ammo, so if you happen to miss a lot. Make sure you place a silenced sniper rifle in the ruins tower, and then you want to start in the church morgue. So this is basically the starting location of my video for the silent assassin suit only. Starting location. It's exactly the same. Same routine, just slightly different. Well, not slight, it's a lot different. Anyway, do the same thing. So picklock the door, now hide. Now wait 2 or 3 minutes for this woman to come in.
Leave me, Bernard.
Of course, she has the dongle, and also she has a biolab keycard.
You're dead, and you still look stressed out.
But for this one, we're not going to go into the labs.
Now I have you to feel guilty about.
We're going to deal with the 2 targets first, because the labs has an aeroplane right next to where we need to go. We don't have to leave by the planes, but that's the closest location, and probably the safest in my books. Anyway, once you subdue her, you can't kill any targets apart from the main targets, so make sure you subdue. Anyway, so you want to go past the street performer. So this is in the beach location. So there's the street performer. Go past him and head up your stairs. Once you head up the stairs, you want to go left and inside the door. Go to the top floor, and then go for the door. You'll be on a balcony, and then you'll need to picklock the door to your right hand side. Once you picklock this, go through this room. Make sure you pick up the mansion keycard just in case anything happens. If you want to, you don't really have to because we're not going to go inside the mansion as such. Make sure you pick up the mansion security guard's outfit. Now we want to leave the back entrance. So doing this will actually make us go inside the mansion without any hassle. But if you do get seen by the cameras, this will penalise you for not getting the silent assassin. So you need to know where the cameras are. If you get spotted, you need to either... Well, if you get spotted, you can either do 2 things. Find the camera and disable them, or the videotape, or make a backup save, then reload it. So as you just see, make sure you take out the camera and do not get seen by the cameras. If you do, like I said, do 1 or 2 things. Make a manual save before anything happens, then go back on it if something does happen. But luckily there's only 3 cameras we have to deal with during this location, or this route. So go through this door here, ignore the guard, carry on, but watch out for the next camera. This is camera number 3, and there it is. So it's pretty straightforward now. So from here, make a manual save. So you may think, what the hell are we going to have to do here? It's pretty simple. Just stay as far away as you can and just make a run to the right. They won't even notice you. They're too stupid. Anyway, this may occur to you as well. So there may be a guard walk towards you. So quickly, don't jump up. Make sure there is no guard walking towards this area that we're going to now. This may not happen to you, but it did happen to me, depending on how fast or slow you are. If you're slower getting to this location, you may not even see this happen. But I always think faster the better, because you need to try and copy the video as much as you can, if you are copying it. And things will go smoothly for you. If you don't see what you see on the video, then things may differ from what you're doing. Anyway, once he decides to turn around, open the gate. You don't need a lockpick, just open it. Now you're inside the ruins. Head up the stairs, and now go to the tower in the ruins. Also, when you head in this door here, make sure you pick up the sniper rifle you placed here at the planning of the mission, making sure it's a silenced one. I don't think it matters if it is or not, but just to be safe, please make sure you bring the silenced one. Anyway, this ain't the location, but this will be sort of like the view where we have to get the shot from. So that's where Sylvia will be down the bottom, and then of course Francesca, when I call out that woman, will be on that second level. Anyway, for this challenge, it doesn't really matter if bodies get found. Just take out the guy, don't kill him, just subdue him. Don't really have to hide his body, just place him somewhere. Now, play like the 3 or 4 minute waiting game. Once you know the targets will be in place, make sure you make a manual save on a separate save file, so if you happen to mess up, you can easily reload it. So the first one, take out the first target, the woman target, on the top. Then straight after, you need to kill the target down the bottom. You have to do this quite quickly, because if you mess around on the top here, your status from searching will be compromised. That means they have found you, so you won't be able to get the silent assassin rating. So if the status is still saying searching, you're fine. If it's compromised, please reload and try again. Now, this is the fun part. It's not really difficult anyway, but please go down the stairs, making sure you avoid this guy. It could be going either way. Hopefully he's going away from you, not towards you, so this means you have to wait and avoid loads of guards. If this happens, try your best to sneak past. Anyway, get your pistol out ready. So this will be camera number 4. So take the camera out before you head into the labs. Also, there will be more cameras around here, so please don't wander off.
Ether's field lab. You made it.
Or else the cameras will see you.
Will be close by. Look for some type of
So head up the stairs. This is a hostile area, so please make sure you don't get seen, because you're not allowed down here. So subdue this scientist guy, hide his body, and take his clothes. Almost finished. So once you hide his body, please take his clothes. So now you're safe, so to speak. So with the dongle, put it inside this laptop to destroy the virus. This is probably the easiest way to do it, and it's less stressful. So as soon as you destroy it, move quickly towards the plane. If you head this way, you'll be fine. If you head a different way, you'll get seen by the camera. Once you're in the plane, and you finish and you skip all the cutscenes, and you'll get the silent assassin, well, not silent assassin, but the sniper assassin. And that is it for Italy. I won't be doing the escalations just yet. I'm just concentrating on the main parts for now. But don't worry, I will do them in time, just not yet.